Good morning. I'm Tracy Knight, and the Stewardship Committee asked me to speak today on the topic of learning. I am an Enneagram 2. I am part of the sandwich generation. A plus sign over a music note means that when you're playing handbells, you're going to use your mallet to strike your handbell. Denim can be recycled into usable insulation. A child needs at least 5 adults in their life other than their parents who are willing to support them. And Dusty and I found those 5 people in our church for our own boys. These are just a sampling of the things I have learned from my involvement at St. Peter's in recent years. God is always moving here at St. Peter's. He's moving in the ministry, in worship. He moves in the staff, in the school, in the music. He's moving. But the question I sometimes ask myself is, am I moving at St. Peter's? Am I open to learning? Am I showing up for Sunday school? Am I serving on committees? Am I making worship a priority in my life? When the answer for me is yes, then God begins moving in me as well. I've seen him moving in my life in so many ways. Friendships that feel more like family, sermons that follow me throughout the week, Lenten services that bring me so much peace, and knowing that Christ's light goes with me out into a dark world are all examples of times when I feel God's presence moving in my life as a result of the learning I've experienced at St. Peter's. However, learning does not have to just look like attending a structured class. It can be learning about the other parents while waiting on your child to finish confirmation class. It can be volunteering to work the AV booth and getting Matthew to teach you how to use the sound controls. It can be visiting the prayer shawl ministry to pick up a pair of crochet needles for the very first time. It can be so many different things, and no matter what it is you choose, God will be in the middle of it, teaching you and moving you. Hebrews 10:24-25 says, "And let us consider how to stir up one another to love and good works, not neglecting to meet together, as is the habit of some, but encouraging one another, and all the more as you see the day drawing near." I have found through the years that when I am moving and taking action to learn at St. Peter's, then God is moving in my life, and that in turn spurs me to stir up and encourage others. It's a great cycle to be in. So as our stewardship committee is encouraging us to learn this fall, I would encourage you to allow God to move you into a learning community here at St. Peter's. He will help you find one that speaks to you so that then you can start encouraging others too. There's a lot to learn within these walls and out into the community. You just might be surprised at what you'll learn about yourself, about others, and about God. Thank you.